You are free, courtesy the INA. You are free, courtesy the Indian Armed Forces. Gentlemen, we've all heard of the first War of Independence of 1857. It has been told to us with glee because it failed. Very few people have or know about that in 1946 there was a massive revolt in the Royal Indian Navy. 20,000 sailors on 89 ships had revolted, pulled down the Union Jack, thrown their British officers into the sea, and they had gone around the streets of Mumbai and Karachi with portraits of Netaji shouting Jai Hind. Thereafter there was a revolt in the Royal Indian Air Force, and thereafter there was a revolt in the British Indian Army at Jabalpur, my hometown. With that, the Brits saw the writing on the wall. They thought it was better to just pack their bags and leave, and they left within 1 year. This is the real true story of how you got your freedom. Now, simple fact, ladies and gentlemen, is that in 1946, 2.5 million Indian soldiers who had fought the Second World War were being demobilized. Demobilized means sent back home without pension. Okay? And they were not in the happiest frame of mind. And there were just 40,000 Gora Sipahis in India at that time. If these 2.5 million had all risen up in revolt and just thrown stones, that would have been the end of the British Indian Army. The British saw that writing on the wall and they left. And yet, we have been fed the fiction that just a dynasty, just one family and, its cohorts gave you freedom because of soft power, soul force. Even when the odds were hopeless, the thing about this man Bose is that he never gave up. We all hear of EQ, emotional quotient, not IQ. Today it's EQ. And the guy with a high EQ is a guy who just doesn't give up. He tried in Germany, he failed, he came to Japan. He tried with Japan, he failed. He was not giving up. He said, I will go to Russia and continue this war. That is tenacity. That is willpower. That is, never say die. I will not give up. You see, that is the thing. And then comes the whole, they started the trial. They may have lost the battles of Kohima and Imphal, but the INA won the battle, the war for Indian independence. And 20,000 sailors revolted. Then the Royal Indian Air Force revolted in February 1946. And where the 1857 revolt had failed, the 1946 revolt of the Indian Armed Forces succeeded. And let me put it to you bluntly. You are free, courtesy the INA. You are free, courtesy the Indian Armed Forces. Please, let's have no doubts. And please correct our history. Not waste time on that the air crash theory is absolute crap. The death certificate is about Ichiro Okura. The death certificate supposed to be given for both is about a Japanese soldier, Ichiro Okura, who died of a heart attack. There is no record of a cremation. There is no record in Taiwan of an air crash. So let's not waste time. The story is the aircraft fell from nosedived from 1,000 to 1,500 feet, right? And there were 13 passengers in the aircraft, and out of them, miraculously, only the pilot, co-pilot, Bose and General Chedai died. So we asked why? Oh, they were in front. And because it nosedived, therefore the guys in front died, and, the rest all survived miraculously from 1,500 feet, right? The next fact is it was a converted bomber. There were no seats, there were no seat belts. So when a plane goes like this, ladies and gentlemen, who's sitting in front and who's sitting back? Everybody, the guys in the back would fall further onto metal. And they are more likely to get killed than the guys right up front.